Ladies and gentlemen, hello again. I continue my activity with CRMOF students, and I hope that you have benefited from the previous lessons I gave about comprehension, language, and writing. Well, today in this video, we are going to test our knowledge in didactic together in classroom to see to what extent we know and we understood some tasks and some activities in the classroom that we use, that all teachers use. Well, here you are. Look at the title today is Test Your Knowledge in Didactic. So I have here some tasks on the blackboard. We have A, and here these tasks, and I'm going at the end. I'm going to clean my tasks, and I'm going to give you sentences, and we match each task with the sentence I gave you on the blackboard because my blackboard is too small. I don't have enough space. So that's the strategy that we are going to use. So you can copy these tasks in your paper and you match the sentence with A or B or C or G or they know. Okay, let's begin. So first one is A, guide the writing in the classroom. So we have guide the writing. Role play. C, problem solving. D, survey. E, brainstorming. F, chant. G, jumbled text, when the text is in disorder and students put it in the correct order. Well, anyway. H, warmer. We start with warm up. Okay. I, rank ordering or prioritizing when we set a project or we want to write, for example, the magazine, and students agree on which topic are we going to talk and which one do we put in the beginning or second or third or fourth. There is a rank. Okay. And G, visualizing, and K, jigsaw listening or jigsaw reading, mainly jigsaw reading. It's very important activity. It is cooperative learning for students in classroom. I hope that we do it in classroom. When we have jigsaw reading, it's very beneficial for students to learn because why? When we have jigsaw reading as an approach or as strategy in classroom, you let students work in groups, work together. It is cooperatively effective, better than competitive. Well, here you are with these following tasks. Now I clean my tasks and I give you sentences now. Look at the sentences. I have two sentences here on the blackboard, and you copy the sentences and you match them with A or B or C or D. Let's think of which one is correct. Which one, for example, number one, students find out information from others by asking questions or using questionnaires in order to practice speaking. This is first one. Second one, students repeat a phrase, sentence, verse, poem, song in rhythm. Well, here in these two sentences, we have the answer. The answer is clear. There is a clue. Look, I have, for example, a questionnaire. This is it is a clue that shows the answer. So, which one does this sentence go with? Is it, you have now A, B, C, D, E. So it is, number one, it is survey. Survey is a research. So questionnaire indicates the answer. So this is survey, number one. And number two, students repeat a phrase, a sentence, verse, poem, song in a rhythm. This is chant. Chant means children and the students are repeating together verse, maybe a poem or something. This is okay. I have 11 now, and let's pass to number 3 and 4. So we go 2 by 2. Let's go on. So the third sentence is an activity that a teacher uses at the beginning of a lesson to give energy to the class. So the answer is understood. So what is the answer here? It is warmer. Warmer, it is H. Warmer. Warmer means warming up. When we come to the classroom, usually we start with warming up. We say, well, warm, it can be, for example, you say, well, good morning, how are you? How did you study today? Are you fine? Okay, this is a warm up. And we asked a few questions about warming. Number 4, students think of ideas about topic. This is done as preparation before speaking and writing. This is the answer here. We have before speaking and writing. What do we do normally in the classroom? We start by brainstorming, either reading or listening or writing. So brainstorming is E. Oh, it matches E. Brainstorming. Okay, this is the answer number 3, and number 4 we pass to 5. So this is the 5th sentence, number 5. So we have, it's a bit longer, so let's read it. A text is divided into different parts. It is done in groups. So each group reads his parts only, then they share their information with others so that everyone knows. So this is, it's a good task in the classroom when we divide the classroom into groups and we give a chunk of text or a passage for each group and they read it. So what happens? What do you call this? We call it jigsaw. It is K. It is jigsaw reading. It is a good method. It is a good task. If you want to extend reading for the benefit of learning for students, you divide the classroom into 4 or 5 groups and you bring passages, text into passages, and you give each paragraph to a group. And the group reads the text, reads the paragraph or the passage, and they start discussion. They start sharing the information together. So we don't need to read all the text for the classroom. Each group reads a part and then they discuss. Okay, let's go to number 6. Number 6, let's read the number 6. So an activity where teacher asks students to close their mind, to close their eyes, and create pictures of the story in their mind while the teacher is telling the story. So this is when we want our students to concentrate more while reading or listening to a task. So they close their eyes because it helps them to concentrate more. But while reading or listening, each individual imagines the story, imagines the place, imagines people, imagines the events where where they take place. If I read a story and I close my mind, I try to imagine the story. Okay, so what is this? It links to what? It links to visualization. It links to G. So it's G, visualization. Here it is. Visualization, because we have mind, we have create pictures. These are the clues. Create pictures, their mind, close their eyes. So all these show that we are visualizing, we are imagining. Here you are. Let's pass to number 7. So we move to number 7. Sentence 7. Students produce a text after a lot of preparation by the teacher. She or he may give a plan to follow or ideas of the language. So this is, let's find the clue to the answer. So produce. So we have here production, produce a text. Of course, when students want to write something, they need what? They need students, they need teachers' preparation, a lot of preparation. So what do you call this? Preparation by the teacher. And here in writing, we say guided writing. It is A. So it is guided writing. Guided writing. There you are. This is the answer. So we move to number 8. Rank order. So this is the number 8 classroom activity in which students are given parts to act out in a given situation. They usually work in pairs or in groups. So here, why do they work in groups? To put which one is first, which one is second, which one there is sequencing, or there is what we call rank or prioritizing. So in this is number, it is I, rank ordering. Here is the answer. Rank ordering or prioritizing. Okay, let's move to let's go on with the number 9 and number 10. Number 9, students work in pairs or in groups, talking together to find a solution to a problem. Here it is clear, we have problem solving. So this is C, it is problem solving. Concerning 10, students are given a list of things to put in order of importance. It involves discussion, agree, disagree, and negotiations. So when we have students working together, A and B or C with together, so this is, we call it role play. It is role play, it is B. Role play. Here you are with 9 and 10, and the last one now we are going. No, this is the last sentence. I think it's the answer is clear now. Let's read just the instructions, the information we have in the sentence. Students are given a text in which the paragraphs, sentences are not in the order, in the correct order. Students put the paragraph correctly, and we have tasks in textbooks. We have many tasks in which we put either sentences or paragraphs, especially paragraphs. They are in disorder when we put them in the correct order. So what do we call this? We call it jumbled sentences. Jumbled sentences. This is the answer. It is J. So here you are with today's activity. It's just to revise and prepare our knowledge about didactic and about methodology and about what tasks what we are using in the classroom. So thank you very much. I hope that you got a benefit from this video as the other videos.